find it hard to remember how I looked before.
Scars leave you exposed to comment, judgment and opinion, most of it unsubstantiated and all of it uninvited.
People assume that because they can see I look different, they have the right to know why, and that I want to talk about it all the time.
I don't have the liberty to keep my past to myself. The sensitive parts of my life are there for all to see.
The first time I looked in a mirror after my acid attack, I felt my life was over. I didn't recognise myself. My injuries were horrific, and the person looking back at me wasn't who I wanted to be. I was angry and frightened for the future. Every year, many thousands of people suffer from burns injuries. It can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Burns can affect a person's ability to walk, talk, eat and see, but also change the way the world views you, your job, your social life and your relationships. Survivors have to live with their scars, both physically and emotionally, and often the way they feel about them changes on a day-to-day basis. That's where the Katie Piper Foundation comes in. We believe that scars should not limit a person's function, social inclusion or sense of well-being. The Foundation bridges the gaps between the immediate care received in hospital through to rehabilitation and beyond. We provide ongoing treatments to burn survivors such as medical tattooing to replace lost eyebrows or lips, and hair transplants and replacements. We also offer workshops and social activities across the UK, free of charge, now run by our own volunteer peer supporters, themselves burn survivors.
My life prior to meeting the Katie Piper Foundation was filled with an ebb and flow of low self-esteem and confidence. I would have 50 to 60 ugly episodes a year, but now I cannot remember the last one I had.
For 3 years I found it very hard to accept and adjust my life to living with my scars. But with the help of the Katie Piper Foundation, I've gained my confidence back, I've retrained in something I love and now run my own dog training business. So I can say I love my scar.
My scars remind me of my rescuers, my healers and my inspirers, and I appreciate every minute of my life because of what they have all done for me.
I never ever thought I'd find someone who loved me, get married and have children. I resigned myself to the fact I was always going to be alone, but that isn't true. Having burns and scars is a beautiful thing.
Through our charity services and the hard work being undertaken to deliver our ambition for intensive burns rehabilitation and scar management, which burn survivors deserve to be routinely available in the UK, we're helping to make it easier to live with burns and scars.
Over the years, I've noticed my burns less and less. I don't even see them now. They're just a part of who I am.
We are a young but innovative charity. We are leading the way in establishing ourselves as the burns rehabilitation charity in the UK. Having a scar means never having a day off. But with your support, the Katie Piper Foundation will allow every burn survivor to achieve their individual potential.